If we ignore it, stay indifferent, don't sort of like fight against it together, it will continue, man. Welcome back. We are here with another reaction video. This song is called Rest in Peace by the artist FirstTop. I did my background research into the story behind this song. It began in 2020. Two boys built a friendship by playing a game together. They were competing for in-game loot. And then when one of the boys quit the game, the other one quit the game. That sort of like solidified their friendship. Then in 2021, they stood together against a bully, and again that strengthened their relationship. And then from 2021 to 2023, they went through middle school together, helping each other out in lessons, to each other, just guiding each other through life. Then 2024, they had another confrontation with bullies, and they stood together with each other, and again their friendship was so strong. Then in 2025, they had a little bit of a separation, going to high school. They went to different schools, and that sort of like cracks in their relationship. One of them was struggling with mental health, and that their life really sort of like deteriorated from that point on. And then in August 2025, one of the boys left the other one like snacks and a Sprite. So in August, when one of the boys left that behind for the other one, it was like a symbolism of their friendship, and it seemed pretty normal to one of the boys when that snack was left for them. But you know, that leaving of that snack was a farewell, but he didn't know at the time. And then, you know, before this song was released, the friend Sally passed away. So this song is basically, you know, built around the story of their friendship, of them coming together and then their separation, man. You're very much welcome to, after you hear this song, do your own research on this story and see if it resonates with you.
喂，干啥？
最近过得咋样？
还行呗，平常咋过就咋过。你咋样？最近？那年我12岁独自的厕所，第一次被迫选择了跪地求饶。他们指着我的鼻子骂了我几句，变成我心里的囚牢。12月7号冬天，直接的周围寒风肆虐。感谢我12岁3个兄弟带我走出了内心的世界。把家里的经济搞垮，只记得爸爸一言不发，花了1年的时间恢复，但是23年他又复发。看到鬓角的白发，原来长辈在1夜就会变老。当时尝到了体质，所以怎么变他生活只会变好。13岁的生日。
Damn, this already starts very emotional, man. Starts off with the phone call. Hello, what's up? How have you been? It's okay to have a special what about you? And sort of like jumps into sort of like telling the story. I believe trapped in the bathroom, a 12-year-old boy was forced to kneel down and beg for mercy. I guess that sort of like discusses the bullying that was happening around that time. And then also mentioned about COVID-19. His dad suffering from ill health and almost destroyed his family, and then it's sort of like he got better, then it like came back. So like the beginning of this journey really is sort of like a lot of hardship. These lines here, man, so profound. I got no gifts and no cake on my 13th birthday, but I was not discouraged. With a mic and a laptop, I got through the haze and made a speedy recovery. Again, talking about how, I guess, being a music artist, got him through those tough times, those sort of like birthdays where he didn't get much love. You're so long gone, far away from here, though your body can still be seen. A 40-year-old boy was ambushed at the school gate, but this time he chose not to give in. Again, talking about the bullying, man. Bullying in schools, man, is so prevalent, man. Honestly, it's a disease, man. Really affects people's lives, their experiences, their journey. Not just when it happens in school when they're a child, but you see the long-lasting effects from when they leave school. How it affects their mental health and how they trust people and how they interact with people, man. And yeah, it's interesting to see him sort of like relate this like twice now, 2 bullying incidents in this story, man. So it really shows how the bullying that was going on at the time, how much it affected the journey and the story behind the song.
14岁被堵在校门口，但是这次没选择下跪。
我有点不开心。 快坚持不住了。
咋了呀？这是有啥事说就行。
对不起。
对不起啥？不是，你现在搁哪呢？
Damn.
后来为了学习。
Like, imagine getting that phone call from a close friend of yours, your best friend. I'm done. I'm not gonna make it. What happened? Talk to me. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Where are you? Hold on, buddy. You know? It's tough, man. That will fill you with a sense of regret of like, could you have done more?
不是，你现在搁哪呢？后来为了学习，我去了外地。你说你想考武汉的大学，学习也更加的卖力。我想要回到小时候，临时也算是美酒佳肴。但你突然重度抑郁，让我的心里有点发毛。
Yeah, so this part of the story is when they separated to go to different schools. I want to study in the university in Wuhan. You study harder than you think. We should go back to the childhood days. Back then, a bag of snack was a feast.
这也算是美酒佳肴，但你突然重度抑郁，让我的心里有点发毛。去了另一个地方，另一个世界和另一个小房间。你留了一袋零食，一个雪碧和一张老相片。
So they put a story where left a bag of snacks, a bottle of Sprite, and an old photo of you and me. So, you know, you're struggling with mental health, going through high school. And we see here suddenly you were severely depressed. It almost stopped my heartbeats. And then a friend has left him a bag of snacks, bottle of Sprite, and an old photo of you and him. And this is the part of the story where he didn't really think anything was wrong. He just thought that was normal because they used to do that anyway.
零食一个雪碧和一张老相片。RIP bro， 赶紧走吧，在那里一切安好。下次如我们想聊天，不会在微信上面翻照。下次遇到了霸凌，不要再到处请求。我放了首关于你的歌，然后走上了顶流。4个人的小团体，突然没有了领头。有话就给兄弟说，下次别走上顶楼。
Damn. So I guess here is talking about, I guess, the way he decided to, put it politely, end his life. Next time you got bullied, do not kneel down and beg for mercy. I think this line not just a message to his friend, but also to everyone, man. Like, don't let these bullies get to you. I released a song about you and it shows me what is popularity. Our small crew of 4 now falls apart because the leader decides to leave. He's saying how much the death has impacted that whole friendship group. Next time, don't climb to the roof. Just take a breath and talk to me, man. This line must be the most regretful line of like, could you have done more, you know? Next time, talk to me. And that's a message for anyone, man. Don't climb on that roof. Don't do that act. Talk to your friends, you know?
兄弟说，下次别走上顶楼。喂。
Damn. This just shows how important it is to stand up for bullying, to really cut it out. Because like I said, bullying it is a disease, man. And if we ignore it, stay indifferent, don't sort of like fight against it together, it will continue, man. And it affects not just the child at the time, it affects their future. They become adults who can't trust, who have mental health issues, who have a very sort of like negative view of the world and the people in it, man. And the bullies, they move on and go on with their lives and don't even think or remember the people that they impacted. But those who are bullied always remember, man. Like the 40-year-old girl in Sichuan in Jiangsu who was bullied and who suffered. There was people who just stood by and let it happen, and it really affected her life. I can tell stories from the UK where it happened, man. And bullying is not a trivial matter, man. And we always think about the victims, but are you raising a child that's a bully? Are you friends with a bully? You know, how much do you do to stand out against bullying, man? So yeah, we got to stand against it, man. So very touching song, beautiful song. And yeah, man, I feel like we can all take a very strong message away from this song, man. So big up FirstTop, man. Give me your thoughts and opinions down below. Make sure you also like, share and subscribe. Until next time, baby. Peace.